I'm alive. Hello to everybody out there. I'm Millie from Millie's Tarot.
And I'm Kate from Kate's Tarot Guidance.
And the Ace of Wands keeps coming out.
So,
I hope you all have a very, very peaceful and restful Christmas. And here's to a better new year.
oh, please God, Goddess.
Although we have just been moved up to tier 4, so
We've been in tier 4 for the last 2 weeks, and there's no end. There's no end in sight. Southeast is all the hospitals are jammed, running out of space. Happiness.
there has to be an end in sight. There has to.
With vaccination, hopefully. If the government can get it together, of course, because they've been a bit useless, if I'm honest. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Kristen. Hi, Luna Moon. Hi, Angel. Hi, Universe Flower. Yes, Kelly, it was about time. We were just backstage catching up. We haven't seen each other for a bit.
Yeah, I think we've both been lying low, really, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Recharging those batteries.
Definitely needed. Absolutely needed. So how is everybody there? Happy holidays to you too, Universe Flower.
Put my glasses on so I can actually see. Who we got? Kate neglects her stalkers. Listen, Kate has neglected everybody for the last couple of weeks, I promise you. Kate has just been in a little world of her own.
I think you have to at this time of year.
Yeah, I think so too. It hasn't exactly been party, has it?
Mm-mm. Oh dear, Kristen, I hope you're feeling better. Do you think it was to do with food or
pregnancy?
What? Thank you.
You know, I said I put on some weight in lockdown.
Yeah.
I weighed myself the other day. And I put on just under 2 stone.
Who did you eat?
Right? Yeah. So Kate is going on a health kick once I've eaten all the food that's in the house now.
Your Facebook post says other wine.
Wine?
I think wine was probably best.
Are you off now, Melly, work-wise?
Yes, I'm now off till Monday the 4th.
Nice. I've got half day tomorrow morning, and then I'm done till the 4th as well. So, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So, we've got a question drop. Luna Moon getting in there straight away.
Go, Luna.
Let's put it up. So, Luna Moon. Yes, fine, with the first new moon question. General love for Luna Moon.
Okay. Sorry, excuse me. I'll just mute myself for a sec.
So lunar moon, I have splashed out. Well, I didn't splash out, my partner did. And got me the Modern Witch Tarot and the Modern Witch Journal. So I'm using this on you all tonight. First time with this tarot deck. So hopefully we will see how well it answers questions. So lunar moon, I asked for love for you, general love messages for the next 3 months. Okay. And the first things I'm seeing in the answers is you've got the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. So I'm guessing that there's a period of time where either there was a commitment or there was learning for you to do. There was teaching for you that happened. And the Six of Swords is indicating that you're actually getting away from that now. You see where the stormy waters are? You're leaving a situation that was stormy, chaotic. It could be a relationship. It could be the way that you've been thinking, but you're definitely going ahead on this journey and moving on to those calm waters at the back, okay? This indicates you're not on your own, so you will be guided, all right? The Hanged One came up just to say that, you know, maybe you need to see things from a different perspective. There's going to be a pause while you figure out which way you're going to look at things in terms of love. And it's a self-imposed pause, a self-imposed crossroads. So it might be that while you are traveling along, like with this, as I said, you know, you are going to pause. You're just going to get to where you feel safe, you feel happy, and have a pause and just think about what you actually want. Your bottom of your deck card also mentions that self-imposed restrictions and limiting beliefs, which perhaps is going to cause this pause, or maybe it was caused this teaching moment that you were having, okay? So it does look like you are going to be taking care of yourself at the moment and not particularly bringing in love, or it's advising you that that is what you need to do to ensure you're successful in the future. Okay.
Hi. So you. This is a little bit different to Melly's. However, I think that it's a continuation. Okay, so you need to do a bit of self-care, yes, but you've got the Fool, which signifies to me a leap of faith, a new beginning. Now, a new beginning could be anything, but I've also got the Ace of Wands for you, which is also a new beginning relating to your passions. So if your passion is love, then that's very auspicious. It's very, very good. I also had the King of Pentacles, which potentially in the future, as a love interest, is going to be somebody mature, an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Think about that. So, you know, there is love coming away. I also pulled you a Moon Oracle card, which, no word of a lie, was the new moon in Libra, saying that a new romantic cycle is beginning. So it is going to come your way. I think, like Melly said, you've probably got a little bit of inner workings to do. Get rid of those limitations you're imposing on yourself. And then, yeah, leap of faith, new beginning, and an earth sign. Woo.
Did that happen to be a new deck, Kate?
What?
The Moonology card?
No, I've had them forever. I just rarely use them.
That's the first time you've used them with me.
Yeah, no, I rarely use them, but I thought because we're in like a full moon cycle, I'll get them out. And because I used them last night when I was sorting my life out.
Funny you should say that. I have a diary.
Wow.
And today indeed is, if you can see that, full moon, and that's what we need to be doing. Full moon forgiveness, what you're releasing, and then you're burning outside.
Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Right. So we now have Kelly.
Lunar Moon. Christian, your internet went down. Khalees, you're saying you next. Drop your question and we'll catch it.
I am writing a list. We've got Kelly's, Christian, and then Universe Flower at the moment.
Cool. So we've done Lunar Moon. Who's next, Kate?
Oh, Kelly's. Love General.
Beautiful. Okie dokie. Just mute it while we're shuffling.
Good plan, Stamp.
Cool. We are on Khalees, aren't we? Yeah. So Khalees. Again, you've got the Hanged One, but you got the Hanged One after the 10 of Wands. So it's, oh God, this camera, this camera work. So there's indicating that there is some kind of burden that you need to be working on or releasing before you can move on toward love, if you will. Again, you've got the Hanged One, which is again talking about pausing to think, pausing to decide where you want to go, because there are always different roads you can take, even if you don't see them. You then also got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is stood high up on a hill, and that can indicate that somebody's actually looking at you. All right, the Swords is your air signs, and the Page can mean any of the air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, if it's not you looking up on high, then it can definitely mean that somebody has an eye for you. Okay, you again are going to be taking a pause to just take a step back. All right, however, the bottom of the deck for you, which is a new thing I'm doing, you actually got the Lovers again, which is a Gemini card, which is an air sign. It could be a Gemini, it could be an air sign, it could be any of the signs. With the fact that you also got the World, which means a cycle is closing out. Okay, you got your fixed sign on there, which is Aquarius, again an air sign, but you also got Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So I'm guessing that there is a time of pause for you. There's something that you need to get rid of for yourself, and then perhaps you can get love coming on in. Over to you, Kate.
Hey, so I really struggled with you today. But I got 2 cards and an oracle card for you. Now, the first card I got relating to love was the 6 of Cups. Now, this is a message for you to look back. It's a nostalgia card. That's what I like to call it, a nostalgia card. So it's a good time for you to look back on mistakes you may have made within a relationship, the good things that have happened within a relationship, and to reminisce and to work on those things in a healing way, if you like. The other card I got was the King of Wands, which obviously can symbolize somebody, a male. It can symbolize a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it can also symbolize an energy. So that could be the energy relating to your motivations and your dreams and your passions. And that's very, very strong right now, and probably links in quite well with the nostalgia that you need to, the advice is that you need to look back and balance things and see where things went wrong and where things went right. I think that's the message to you. And I also pulled you the Hunter Oracle card, which is telling you to track down your fears and desires. So if you've got things that are worrying you, that you're fearful about, don't let them come to you. Don't let them take over your mind. Go and look for them actively. Go and search for those fears, track them down, become the hunter, in other words. And when you become the hunter, your desires will become clear to you. So I hope that helps, Case. And yeah, that was all I've got for you, my love.
So who's next on the list, Kay?
Christian, who wants to know will you do well on the floor answering calls tomorrow?
Can you add Siri to the list?
Already
Siri's
on it. Already on it.
Look at you, mod and co-moderator. What is going on? Right, so what are Kristen's?
Okay, am I good to go? Okay, so Christian, the first card I got for you was the Eight of Wands. So that symbolizes that things are moving quite quickly. I think tomorrow, things will move quite quickly for you. It's very positive. It means that a struggle is potentially coming to an end. You've also got the Temperance card. Temperance is balance. So I think that there is a message here for you to be balanced. I think that you're going to do absolutely perfectly with your calls tomorrow, looking at this message that I've got in front of me. But I think that you need to perhaps be, if you may find that you're going to be over exuberant, overexcited, and you need to rein it in and be balanced a little bit. Yes, be effective, be fast, but balance yourself. Because the other card that I've got for you was the High Priestess. And she's all about your intuition. And you're going to need to ground yourself, I think. I think sometimes, especially if you're in a busy call center, I don't know what the situation is, but if you're in a busy call center and you've got calls in one after the other, after the other, after the other, sometimes you can sort of lose track of what the hell's going on. Sometimes you need to take a step back and just ground yourself, bring yourself back down. And I think that's the message. I think you're going to do absolutely fine. You've got two major Arcana cards there, which are extremely positive. And I think you might be busy, actually, whatever it is that you do, because of this card. So you have everything you need to do extremely well. Just be balanced. And that's your message, Christian. I hope that helps.
Lovely. So, for Kristen, I got, first of all, and for some reason tonight, 4 cards are coming out for everyone. So 4's the magic number tonight. You got the Lovers and the 6 of Swords. With the Lovers, it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it's about love. What the card always means is it's a Gemini energy. That's it. It can actually mean where you are going to be potentially moving into the energy of where meaningful relationships, friendships, if you will, are going to be in place for you at this time going forward, especially with the 6 of Swords. As you can see, it's moving forward away from this choppy stuff. And in a new environment, you know, it's sometimes hard to make friends or think that you will make friends. But the cards are definitely indicating that for you. You then got the 3 of Wands and the Fool in reverse. Okay. So the 3 of Wands is about waiting for something to come towards you. Now, I did ask specifically about answering the floor, answering calls on the floor, not answering the floor. The cards seem to want to tell you that perhaps were you waiting for this job offer to come in? Are you waiting for a permanent job offer to come in from doing well, answering the calls? I don't know. But the Fool in reverse is just causing me to want to tell you to not just leap and jump all in, okay? Like Kate was saying, it's asking you to be a little reserved, not to be like Zebedee on steroids, to just rein yourself in just while you're doing this answering calls on the floor. Doesn't mean you don't have to be yourself. It just means rein it in a little bit. And I got you an animal spirit card, which was the hawk spirit. And that says, let spirit be your guide. Know that you're protected. Know that you are loved. And spirit will be with you. You just have to believe in it and realize that it is there to help you when you're talking to yourself, wondering what the heck you're doing or anything like that. You just have to ask them and they'll help you. Angels, spirit guides, anyone. But yeah, take your time tomorrow and enjoy it. That's what I'm seeing. So thank you very much for your question. And thank you everybody for the questions and actually coming on this time of night on Christmas.
Spirit Siren, yes, we are taking questions and I've put you on the list.
Yes, Kate is doing the list as well as co-collabing. She is a multitasker. She's a multitask master. So who is next? Taskmaster?
Oh, Universe Flower.
Right.
Universe Flower, are you still here?
The question is on the screen.
Oh.
Anything exciting coming towards me in the next few weeks? I will go mute and shuffle them cards.
Me too.
Hello, Universe Flower. So we got you, first of all, in this lovely deck, the Ace of Wands, which means you definitely have some kind of passion, drive, creativity coming towards you. It's brand new and it's being given to you from the divine, from spirit. So it's something that they're encouraging you to do. You see with the hand, oh my God, see with the hand in the clouds there, they're giving it to you for a reason, okay? So it's some kind of inspiration, creative wise, potentially. So look out for that. It may be something that you're already interested in, but you're given an opportunity to take even further. So definitely look out for that. You then got, I can't pick it up, the Empress, but she's in reverse in this case. And this is definitely talking to you about any potential disharmony that you have around you at the moment and that have had in the last few weeks that potentially could go into the next few weeks. It's asking you to look after yourself, okay? And because when she's that way around, all is abundant, all is amazing, you know, it's Venus, it's beautiful energy, but it can't come out if you're actually blocked, okay? And this is being suggested as well with the Four of Pentacles that came next, all right? And the Four of Pentacles is about abundance, career, stability, family. So that's indicating that potentially you are in a stuck energy. And perhaps with this, maybe you're feeling that the creativity you have for this, or the drive that you have for the creation that you're being given, is a little stuck. So watch out for that. You don't have to be stuck. She doesn't have to be stuck in the card. She looks like she's being really stingy with her creativity, and that's what the Empress is actually talking about. Don't be stingy with it. Don't be keeping it to yourself. It's been given to you for a reason. You have to get it out there. Now, at the bottom of the deck one, you've got the Eight of Wands, which, you know, I don't need to tell you, it's a really, really good card. It means fast energy, fast inspiration, positivity, passion, drive, desire. Everything is going to come fast, all right? Once you unstick yourself from trying to block what's coming to you, you know, all bets are off. So look out for that, universe flower, and I will hand it over to Kate.
Hey, universe flower, how are you doing? Okay, so first of all, I've got two different energies here. For you. So I've got a Pentacles energy, which is earthy, so it can symbolize a masculine person in your life, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If it's not a person, then it can mean the need for stability and building strong foundations. I also got the Page of Cups, which is the other energy relating to emotions, potentially love, and innocence. It could be a person, it could be a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If it's not a person specifically, then it's relating to love, emotions, spirituality, and the need to tap into your inner child. Okay? There's also the sense of betrayal. You see this card? This card being the Seven of Swords. So this is betrayal, whether you are the betrayer or the victim, okay? Just a warning to keep your eyes open, okay? If you tend to take shortcuts in order to achieve things, this is a warning not to do that at the moment. Don't take shortcuts, take the long road, okay? The other card that you've got here is the Six of Pentacles, which is telling you that actually finances are going to be in a good place for you. Also telling you not to overcommit and use a little bit of self-care right now. They were the tarots, and I thought, I'll try and pull you a guardian, ancestors and angels guardian card, and nothing happened right until the last second. And I got the direction guardian, which is basically telling you you need to choose your path. you know, there may be, you saying that you're bored, actually the answers are there for you. You've got the answers at your disposal. You probably know exactly what you need to do, and you need to make that jump. You need to choose your path and run with it. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that helps you, Universe Flower. Thank you for the question. So we've got Siri next.
Who, sorry?
Siri. Hello, Warners. Yeah, we can add you to the list, no problem. Siri, apparently.
Siri, are you still here? Give us a thumbs up or something in the comments. What I would also say is please make sure you have subscribed to both channels and like this video so that we can do more. Just trying to find Siri's question. Found it. So make sure you have please subscribe to both. Just because it shows us that you want us to be here, okay? And we will do more for you if that's what you want. All right. So let's have a look at Siri's question.
Okay. Spirit Siren, you will be after this one, okay?
Okay, Siri. So the first two cards I got for you were both Pentacles, okay? And there is definite air of something new starting for you. Pentacles is about earth energy, your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. It talks about stability, family, areas in life like that, abundance. And you've got the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a very warm person, somebody who's materialistically abundant, okay? This could be you if you are an air sign, but then again, it doesn't have to necessarily relate to the particular sign. So there is definitely somebody around you who is very stable, very marriage material, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is telling you that it's a new opportunity, and if it is with this somebody who they are very sturdy, very stable, very, very settled, and able to provide if that's what you're after. However, then you also got two major arcana cards, which sometimes major arcana cards, when they appear in the majority, it can indicate that it's all in divine timing. But you've got a mix here. You got the Moon, and then you got the Emperor. So this could indicate something that is hidden from you, or somebody that is hidden from you. The Moon card is Pisces in nature, and the Emperor is Aries, okay? So there could actually be something hidden from you in terms of somebody else coming in, or somebody's hiding from you. It could also indicate that potentially that you would need to use your intuition between two different people, but potentially. And again, I'm getting that perhaps this person is hidden from view in terms of somebody who you would choose to date, choose to be with, you're going to have to definitely look at this perception wise, because only you can make the decision. You know, as much as the King of Pentacles is very stable and very much, you know, marriage material, you have the Emperor, and the Emperor is over a whole empire. You know, the Emperor's seen many, many things to get to where he is, where the King of Pentacles potentially has just been so focused on material and stability, family stuff, that maybe he's never experienced things, you know, that potentially the Emperor has. So yeah, definitely look out potentially for somebody else coming through, somebody who's hidden, somebody just behind the scenes. That's quite an interesting read. I like that, Siri. I didn't mean to complicate it for you, but I did like that. Kate, can you give us any insight?
Well, the first card I got was a Gemini energy, the Queen of Swords. Okay. Gemini's being a air sign, so quick of mind, thoughts. The other card I got was the Knight of Cups, which symbolizes a water sign potentially. Obviously, water being very emotional, intuitive. This may not be a person specifically, it may be an energy that you need to draw upon. Okay. The other card I got was the Seven of Pentacles, which is suggesting that a lot of hard work has been put into this situation, a lot of emotional effort, just a lot of time and energy. But I'm also seeing a massively real sense of betrayal here somewhere. Somebody here has been betrayed, has been stabbed or feels stabbed in the back, has felt in despair, and the mind is just all over the place with absolute chaos. There's a real feeling of rejection, despair, despondency, you know. So I pulled you a couple of oracle cards, and I got the Guardian Angel oracle card and the Animal Guardian card. So the Guardian Angel card is a huge message from Spirit telling you that you're not alone. You know, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling rejected, you're not alone, and all you need to do is call for guidance, for a bit of an emotional, spiritual hug, because the Animal Guardian card is all about your instincts, and it's telling you need to tune into your own instincts. Your instincts are very, very rarely wrong. They're base instincts. They go back thousands of years, and it's really, really important for you to follow your instincts at the moment. I think, as I say, there's a massive sense of betrayal, disappointment, disillusionment here. But you need to know that you're not alone, and you can call on Spirit around you. So that's all I've got for you there, Siri. So I hope that makes some kind of sense to you. So, Spirit.
So hopefully that helps, Siri. Who is next, Kate?
Siren, and the question is up there.
It is on the screen. Will I have any luck in my love life? Past Aries with the door is still open to our new potentials. Okay. Hi, Spirit Siren. So, the first two cards I got for you were the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands in reverse, okay? Ten of Cups does indicate a very, very good outcome in terms of happiness, in terms of love, family, 2.4 children, the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold, etc., etc. But that is a really good card for settling down and getting the family that you deserve. You then got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, the Nine of Wands, when it's upright, is talking about being very battle scarred and very defensive and getting to a point where you're ready to, defend everything that's yours. However, in the reverse, this kind of means that you're actually ready to give up or relinquish this tight hold you have on things that you have been trying to build. You're nearly at the end of a cycle with this, and the ones are about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they're very much about passion, creativity, drive. Can be to do with sort of, I don't want to say it, but I can do, sort of like passion, drive, sex life kind of thing. So you're ready to relinquish control of all that. And you did mention Aries, perhaps that you're actually unblocking this tight hold you're having on the foundations that you've been building on this life that you want, and ready to try something else. What came next was the Moon and the Knight of Swords. So you've got your Gemini, Libra cards here, and you've got a Pisces card here. As we said to the previous poster, the Moon is about things being hidden and not being able to see things that are in front of you. But one thing the Moon does is actually illuminates the truth for you. So I feel that in your case, there is going to be an illumination of truth, something that you was hidden from you before, okay? And it's going to bring about something fast, a fast message, fast communication coming towards you, because the swords are about communication, about the mental space. So it's going to bring some clarity to you, some communication once this Moon illuminates what has been hidden for you, and potentially help you to decide who it is you want to pursue. Okay, so maybe this will come. I don't doubt that this will come. But what I'm seeing for you is that something needs to be illuminated. And on your bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, who, has fought very hard to get where he's got to. Doesn't take any crap, doesn't take no shizzle. And there's a lot of clarity that comes from the King of Swords, as it does from the Knight and the Moon. So look out for that.
Okay, so I've got this story here for you, Spirit Siren. My cards were just coming out left, right, and centre for you. Like Melly, I've got the Moon, which does symbolise anxiety, illusion, mystery, secrets. I think this is relating to your past, because I've also got the Tower, which symbolises the end of something, the destruction of something, presumably a relationship, which needed to end. It was a necessary destruction, okay? There's also the story here, the Nine of Swords, which is symbolising a time of rest after trauma, mental trauma, and needing to take time out, okay? Resting, real resting. There's also a new beginning coming for you. I have to say, I don't think it's either the Aries or the Scorpio for you. I think, you have a new beginning. It's the Ace of Wands. Wands symbolises Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I don't think this has anything to do with your Aries, because you've got the Page of Swords. Now, Swords is an air sign. I'm right, aren't I? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they are very intelligent, quick thinking, in control of their mind. And I think this is somebody new coming your way. You also got the Justice card here, which is a karma card. It's all about cause and effect. So I guess it's a little bit like the wheel. What goes around comes around, you know. There's a real sense of balance coming your way with this, because the final card that you got was the Sun, which is probably the most positive card in the tarot deck, which is all about joy, happiness, abundance, and you know, hopes and dreams being achieved. Also, I think as I said, I can't be clear enough with saying that I think the Aries and the Scorpio are not right at this time for you. And I think that has been borne out in the two ancestor cards I got for you. The Elder card, which is telling you to move beyond ancestral patterns. You know, if you've fallen into a trap of ancestral patterns, maternally, paternally, whatever, you need to move beyond that. You have the power to break any chains along the way, if you like. And the other card I got was the Stargazer, which is telling you to set your sights higher. You are worth so much more than you think you are, and you deserve so much better. And that's the message from Spirit for you, from me. Hope that helps.
And thank you so much for your question. I will reiterate again for anybody who's come in and didn't hear before. If you would like a free reading, please do subscribe to me. Helen's Tarot, I think we all was then. And Kate's Tarot Guidance, as well as like this video. Kate's the master list holder. Who is next?
So Warner's is next. Oh, thank you, Warner's. Just to let you know, it is the Wizards deck. One moment, please. I will show you the box that they came in. It's my favourite deck. So that is the box that they come in. Barbara Moore's Wizards Tarot. And it's just a lovely box. And they are beautiful cards. They really, really are.
So I put Warner's question on the screen, and I will just mute whilst I shuffle.
Yeah, me too. Oh, sorry. The other deck is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Pleasure.
Hello, Warner. So, the first two cards I got for you were the Eight of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, the Eight of Swords in reverse talks about where you're actually shifting your perspective from being locked into this self-sabotaging mindset that you may, that you may be in. It's definitely regarding the way that you potentially think about yourself, only because you see the stood in water, even though they're on land and they're grounded, but they're stood in emotions, kind of. But there's definitely this release of being stuck in this kind of mindset that just doesn't serve you at all. But what the cards are also saying is to be careful of being stuck in a mindset here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about being obsessed with the need to make money, potentially being greedy, and just not sending the wrong energy out into the universe. It's all well and good releasing yourself from things that are toxic to you. However, don't replace one for another. You know, the King of Pentacles, when he's the right side up, is all about abundance and settled, and he's very learned and has learned an awful lot to get where he's going to be. You can't do that when he's in the reverse. You're not learning anything. You're obsessing over the wrong thing. What I do see, though, if you can actually do that, is the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a really, really exciting card because, as you can see, she's actually stood there in her own power. She's stood in her own abundance. She's very single. She's done it independently. She hasn't asked for help, potentially, in terms of she hasn't used anyone to get to where she needs to be, potentially like the Five of Swords. But she's made it. She's made her own abundance. She's got to where she needs to be. And she's absolutely loving it and deserves it. Your Page of Cups is also talking about at this time when this comes, you have an awful lot of serendipity coming about. And that's talking about where things seem to happen as if by magic. All right. And this card very much talks about things being magically given to you. Because when you've worked for it yourself and manifested it yourself, you get more coming towards you. And this is the energy that the cards are saying that you need to be in. All right. Please don't take it that I'm saying that you're somebody who's really greedy and very materialistic. That's not what I'm saying with the cards here. They are warning you not to be like that and to change your energy to this, to work for what you want, to work to get into that summer program, because it's going to bring nothing but good stuff towards you. Okay. So that's what I have, and I'll pass it over. And also the Page of Cups, by the way, is also a very motivational card, and talks about being motivated by the new ideas that you come across, as an aside. Thanks, Kate.
Okay, so Warners, I've never seen this. This has never happened to me before, so I'm still trying to work it out. I've got 2 kings and 2 queens.
Isn't
2 kings. The
Isn't that
Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, so my initial instinct is, what you have to know is that every card here, Warner, is very positive, okay? However, the fact that I've got the King and Queen of Cups and the King and Queen of Swords is suggesting that there are a couple of influences in your life that are pulling you potentially in 2 different directions, okay? And I think it may be confusing you. There's definitely 2 different energies, 2 different potential decisions to make. You've also got the Fool, which is a new beginning and telling you you need to take a leap of faith. In other words, if you've got two different aspects coming at you, two different opinions coming at you, you need to go with what feels intuitively right for you, okay? And the ancestor card I got for you was the Direction Guardian, which, and that message is choose your path. I know that's probably not particularly very helpful to you, but the fact is that you need to take a leap of faith here. If you're being pulled in various directions, your deepest desires, you need to choose the path that will make your heart sing, I think, is the answer to that. So I hope that makes some sense to you, because seeing all those court cards threw me completely.
That is a really weird spread, I've got to say. Having the counterparts as well is kind of crazy.
I think if it had been two random kings and two random queens, but
yeah. Cool. So, Pervy, if that is how you're saying it, doesn't matter. Can you please make sure you subscribe to my channel and to Kate's channel as well, and like the video so we know to do something about for you. So, who is next on the list, Master?
I believe that it is Pervy.
Pervy, you've subbed to both channels. That's brilliant. If you want to drop your message down below, we will answer it to the best of our abilities.
Excellent. I'm pleased, Warner, that it resonates, because, like I say, through me.
While we are waiting, I'll do a quick moonology card for the collective for the full moon in Cancer, which is tonight. Make sure you do the forgiveness lists, what you want to get rid of, and then go outside and burn it safely. So, Spirit, please grab this reading. What do we need to know for this full moon in Cancer? What do we need to know for this full moon?
1 moment, please. I'm just going to disappear to the ladies.
What do we need to know for this full moon? Okay. Oh, wow. Like it. We have on the top, the answers you need are coming.
Woo.
Thanks to our Gemini, but we also then got full moon, which says surrender to the divine. And if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. If that's not a sign, I will never do tarot again. Pervy, your question is on the screen, where we'll go while we shuffle the cards. Thank you very much, Spirit Siren. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subbing to us both and liking this video. Please do that if you haven't already. And look out on both our channels for when we're going to go live next. Much peace and love to you if we don't see you before the new year. So, Herbie, okay, we got for you, first of all, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if you're asking for what you need to release, talks very much about releasing the need for wealth and status, okay? Wanting to be the best and making money. Having potentially a negative energy around wealth. Maybe you have a way of thinking about it that is like it's the be all and end all. And then that's what I mean by chasing wealth, you know, constantly doing the lottery and thinking that if you were richer, things would be better. If you had all the money, you know, that would solve your problems. And you know what? It wouldn't. It really wouldn't. And I think you'll find that there's celebrities out there who have all the money in the world and it doesn't solve things for them. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It could be that you have experienced possibly some kind of financial loss as well, with this card being in the reverse. But please don't be obsessed with it. And obsessed is the wrong word. Please check your energy around money and how good it would be for you, okay? Because there's more to this life, and as I've got older, there is more to this life than having money, okay? Unless you were, you know, on the streets using your laptop asking me this question, the answer is there is more to life than money, okay? You then got the King of Swords, and he's telling you about this very Aquarius-y energy here, potentially Libra energy. I can never remember with this one. And the King of Swords is somebody who has made his name not easy. You know, you can see that there's blood on the floor. He's holding his sword in his hand. Even being the king, he is still prepared to get his hands dirty and to defend what is his. Even as the king, he's going to defend his kingdom, you know. And this is reminding us that, you know, you can have all the abundance in the world, but there is even more wolves at the door who are willing to take your place should you lose that abundance, okay? You also got the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a call to action, all right? It's calling you regarding some kind of passion project, some kind of drive that you have been lacking. And the Knight of Wands is quite fast, so it's coming in quite fast to remind you to get to, you know, if you want abundance, don't be constantly thinking about how it would be better, because your energy from the universe is automatically go, well, you haven't got it, so you're still not going to get it. So that's the first thing. Change your thoughts around abundance. Change your thoughts around money. And, you know, manifest an intent for this stuff, but through creativity, through positivity, through drive, through passion, through working hard. All right, and being and living in the mindset as if it's already yours. Easier said than done. I 100% agree. But it's also, you know, hard to give up smoking. Weird analogy, but just stay with me. It's hard to quit smoking, but you know what? People do it. So why would it be any harder for you to manifest with hard work and intent that you have a healthy emotional energy around money and abundance? All right. What I would say to you is Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Remember to water your own abundance, not everybody else's. You see, she's looking after her plant. She's getting more abundance. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take patience. But you will get there. Change the energy around the way you're thinking, and things will fall into place. Kate. Sorry about that, Kate.
No problem. Hi, Lola. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, both on the list. So, Pervy, my message to you with regard to release what you need to release, there's a message, something in the past relating to, I don't know if it's a woman or an energy, fiery, somebody fiery, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Six of Cups, that's the nostalgia card. That relates to the past. So there's something within the past, possibly relating to this female energy. It could be an actual person, somebody potentially that's hurt you emotionally. That's what you need to release. I've also got a couple of major arcana cards. The Magician, which actually fits in really well with Melly's manifestation. Manifestation, you are actually in a position of power. You have the will, the talent, the ability to manifest what it is that you want. It's like a call to action for you. You have everything that you need at your disposal. It's just knowing how to use it for the greater good, I guess, because you've also got the Emperor. Emperor is all about abundance, control, stability, structure, and power. And I think it's a message to, again, you have everything that you need to manifest all that you desire. But you need to be very balanced with it. You've also got the Shapeshifter Oracle card, which is telling you to transform and unveil your gifts. So cut loose those things that are holding you back, rebalance your life, and manifest, because you've got everything there, everything at your disposal. So I hope that helps. And I believe Lola is next.
Wow, hello, Vicky Licious. Of course we're doing free reading. Not a problem. Let me put Lala's question on the screen and we'll get to it. Hi Lala, I'm back and we have 4 cards for you at the moment. Okay, so first of all we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Swords upright. So the 5 of Pentacles in reverse is possibly talking about the inability to be able to move ahead. Okay. Were you in a situation that held you back? One where potentially you were afraid, you felt like a victim, okay? And it's talking about potentially having low self-worth because of a situation, because of somebody. And that's why it's in the reverse position. And it's looking like you had two choices to make, okay? And you see this one where she's actually really grounded because she's sat with nature, with this wind, the waves, the rocks, and she's blindfolded, okay? So this decision that has to be made is definitely one that's got to come from within. It's not going to be a head decision. It's going to be an intuitive decision, going within kind of decision. And you may have already done that, okay? I can only go from what the cards are saying. I don't know whether it's already happened or whether it is to come. But this indicates that, you know, it's either in the past or it's just past, all right? Now, the question about meeting your husband. The next card you had were the Six of Cups and then the Five of Cups, which has got me slightly confused. I'll show you the cards. My new Modern Witch Tarot deck. The Six of Cups is talking about looking in the past, looking to the past maybe for answers for questions that you have now. It could also be, you know, looking at past relationships, potentially. You know, maybe, you know, there's something that made you feel that way is from the past. And that's what you chose to walk away from, the past. And then the Five of Cups is talking about where a decision's been made that you were so, I say you at this time, it can be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. A decision that was made, and emotionally, it was very soul-wrenching, very soul-destroying, as you can see there. But on the other hand, if she just stood up and turned around, there is new beginnings there, okay? So this reading had me confused because it wasn't answering what I was actually asking, all right? It's talking very much about a situation where you've been potentially victimized, it was chaotic, it was unhealthy, it left you feeling out in the cold, that a choice had to be made. Maybe it repeated a cycle with looking back in the past. But then if you were to look up and just turn around, that there is something else there. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I'm getting, and it doesn't make any sense to me at all, which is most of the time, to be fair. The cups are about emotions and intuition. So definitely take a look at your intuition, I would say. And if this made no sense, then please don't take it. Only take what resonates. And I will lead you over to Kate, who hopefully made more sense than I did.
Hiya. So Lala, I think everything that Melly said is going to be borne out in the cards that I've got in front of me, because straight away you can see it's a love reading. You've got the lovers. I've also got a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I also have the moon, which signifies some kind of betrayal, deception, anxiety, secrets, not a good place. And the other card I got, which again mirrors Melly's, is the Two of Swords. So it's left you feeling mentally quite anguished but actually you are now in a position to take the blindfold off and move on. There is a love interest. That was my next card. And this is the King of Cups. So where you've had the Knight of Cups previously, this person that's coming into your life is a more mature, more stable, more emotionally attuned, if you like. And he's the guy. As for when, I've got 2 major arcanas and 2 court cards. So I'd take a punt on maybe a few months this person might appear, but I think it will be a water sign again. But you know, you need to get over the hurt and any betrayals that you've had in the past relating to a love relationship, and that's all I got. But it does tie in with what Melly said, definitely.
So Lala, thank you so much for your question, and I hope you got advice from that. Not potentially the whole question answered, but definitely something that's to guide you anyway. And thank you for being here, as thank you to everybody for being here between Christmas and New Year. So I'm taking it's Vicky-licious next. Are you still here, Vicky-licious?
Yeah, you still here, Vicky? Because
give us a comments. You're quite welcome, Lola. Are you here, Vicky?
She said she'd pop it in and out, didn't she? That's one.
Yeah. Right, Vicky. We're going to go mute just while we shuffle the cards. Hello, Vicky-licious. I have your cards here. So, in a general look at them, then I do see that there is going to be something for you. However, there are things that you need to do first. The first card you got was the World in reverse. And the world is all about those fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And because it's upside down, it's saying that there's something that hasn't been finished. There is unfinished business. All right. Or potentially something that you said you would do that you didn't follow through on. All right. Whether that was a promise to a former lover, a promise to a friend, there is something unfinished, because if everything was finished, the world would be that way around and the cycle would be complete. it's not finished. So then you have to look at what is not finished, this unfinished business that you have got. All right, because it's unfinished, you're looking at something at what you want being delayed. Love will be delayed because you haven't finished what you set out to do. Once that's been finished, you are looking at something new coming along. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. There is definitely something new, instability, family wise, and it is being heavenly sent. Okay, Spirit is sending this for you. But again, you don't get anything for nothing from Spirit at all. What they're asking of you is to be like the Hermit. The Hermit is a Virgo energy, all right? So again, like the world, you be finishing this off, and then you need to go into Hermit mode. You need to decide what it is inside that you want, what matters to you. Turn off your electronics, turn off your social media, and go within. Meditate, meditate, meditate. We can't say this enough, all right? And you're looking at two people who meditate pretty much every day. There is also the Five of Swords, all right? So again, they're asking you to surrender against those who may be oppressive, bullying. Walk away. There's nothing to be gained by standing up to this person, okay? Surrender everything to the divine. Make like the Hermit. And this is going to come, and I know it's going to come for you because on the bottom of your deck, you got that old, and I'm going to say this pretty sure, I'm pretty confident in what I'm saying. Here is this Cancer energy, the Chariot. It's going to come, and it's going to come fast. There is an element of speed with the Chariot card and you being able to drive your chariot in whichever direction you want. But you have to put the work in. You have to finish what isn't started, Vicky. And you have to go within and decide what it is you really want, surrender it to the divine, and they're going to give it you back tenfold. So I'll pass this on to Kate.
Hi Vicky. So I've got 4 cards for you, and all 4 of them were major arcana cards. So it's a very powerful message and reinforces what Melly was saying. Things are going to probably move quite quickly for you. First card I did get was the Tower, which signifies that there was a destruction of something. Something had to go, or something has to go, and it really does need to go completely. There's something within, if you're in a relationship right now, there's something toxic within that relationship that needs to go. It needs to be rebuilt. If you're not in a relationship and you're looking for love, there's something within you that you need to work on and get rid of in order to move forward. Okay. You've also got a really strong message of justice and karma. Okay. Now this can be a very, very positive thing, depending on how you look at it. If you've been honest and trustworthy and lived with integrity, then what's coming back to you is going to be exactly the same and tenfold. If you haven't, if you've acted without integrity, if you've been a liar or a cheat, be careful, because karma comes back. And that's basically, you've got justice and the Wheel of Fortune, which together are pretty good cards, and the final card I got for you was the Empress, which is one of the warmest, most beautiful, loving, abundant, creative, pleasurable cards. Good things are coming to you. On another note, it could indicate fertility, so pregnancy. I don't know what your situation is, but could be fertility. But yeah, 4 major cards. Everything's going to happen pretty quickly, and very powerful things coming your way.
Thank you very much for your question. Patricia, hello. How are you?
Hello, Patricia, my lovely. Our Portuguese angel.
She was probably on the beach this morning, Kate.
Makes me sick, to be honest.
But we still love her for it.
Yeah, you say no more kids, but I said that. I ended up with 4.
Beautiful. Well, in general, a reading.
Hey, it turns out I was allergic to the contraceptive pill.
I thought you were going to say it to kids then.
And that. A general. Okay.
Hi, Patricia. Right. So, we'll start you off with the 2 cards that you got that are in reverse, which is the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Cups is talking about where you can't move on. You are feeling blocked. You're wondering if you've made the right decision over something. Cups, I would say, emotions-wise. Or maybe you fear making the wrong choice over something. And it might be that you're actually feeling really, really overwhelmed at this time as well, with just having to make a decision. You know, I'm not getting whether it's about I don't know whether it's to do with family or work, all right? And the only reason I say work is because you've got the 6 of Pentacles upside down next. And the 6 of Pentacles is talking about where it's all one way at the minute. So it could be that you're give your time, give your energy, give your opinions, give your thoughts, and you're not getting anything in return, all right? It may very well be a balance between work and home life, okay? And there's a lot of one-sidedness going on, and that's not good for anyone. the last card, which is your Two of Pentacles, is telling me that you have to find a way to balance and harmonize these differences that you have. Okay, the choice to carry on being the person who is giving and giving and giving and giving and being taken from, and changing that round so it's a lot more fair, so that you're getting something in return, so you're getting somebody to lean on, so you're getting some opinions back, some truth back, some energy, you know, some help. It has to be a balance, all right? And that is what your Pentacles, again, talking about. Again, more it's about your stability, your family, your abundance. I think I'm going to have to stop this soon. At the bottom of your deck was your Knight of Swords, okay? He's a messenger who's coming through regarding clarity, and it's coming in quite fast because he is of the swords and they are fast when they come into action. So there is clarity coming through. So I would definitely be gentle on yourself. Other people aren't being gentle on you at the minute, potentially. They're demanding a lot from you. But you be gentle on yourself because you matter, all right? You matter just as much as they do, Patricia. And I will leave that there and go and have a drink.
Hey, Patricia. So, again, kind of backs up what Melly has been saying. You've got the Page of Swords. Now in a love reading, yes, it can symbolize a specific person. I think here it's symbolizing a lack of balance. It's a, how do I put it? It's like in a partnership, the needs of one person is not being met. So somebody is suffering from an imbalance within this. You also got the Temperance card in reverse, okay, which definitely symbolizes a lack of balance, a lack of self-control, a lack of patience. I think that this is a clear message from Spirit, actually, to be patient, okay? The situation that you have been in is not right for you, okay? I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. There's a massive lack of balance, lack of patience, and lack of self-control here. However, you also got the Earth Mother card, which is a message telling you that you need to feel loved and comforted. You need to allow yourself to believe that you are so loved and so cherished. I don't think you realize it, and this is a huge message from Spirit. Spirit is with you. Spirit, again, puts their warm spiritual arms around you. And as the message there from the shaman, trust in higher forces. I think with the Earth Mother and the shaman, you need to know that you need to ground yourself, be more patient, be more self-controlled. You know, good things are coming, but you really need to trust in the universe. Okay? Take a step back, let the universe work for you. And that's it, really. Hope that helps, Patricia.
And as always, thank you for your question, Patricia.
Absolutely.
And everybody. I think I'm going to have to
call it
a day because apparently my voice is going.
Yes, I thought it was. The last couple of readings I heard you were going a little bit.
Much love and prayers to each and every one of you out there and everybody who's been on today. Hopefully we'll be on before New Year. If not, just after, you'll start to see regular collaborations. If that's what you want, let us know down below. From me, I wish you wholeheartedly a wonderful, peaceful, safe New Year.
Yeah. Yeah, and for me, Happy New Year. If I don't see or speak to any of you before, let's hope that the universe has got better things for us for 2021. Again, like Melly said, stay safe, wash your hands, keep your distance, and we'll see you on the other side.
We will indeed. Take care, everyone. Take care.